So today on Luby Living, we're tackling my first attempt on a homemade incinerator. So what I got here is, I believe it was a 500-gallon fuel tank, and we're going to cut a hole in there to feed our lumber or whatever we're going to be incinerating, and then we'll cut a hole somewhere around here to pump it full of air. Now that we've got that panel cut out, I can pull it out, but I'm not going to do it while filming because I don't want to cut myself. So I traced out the circle the size of the leaf blower. Since I don't have a plasma cutter or a hole saw that size, or a hole saw at all, I don't really have any way of cutting that circle with a grinder. I mean, I could try cutting it out piece by piece and working it really carefully. I'm not doing that. So I just traced out a square around the circle, and we're just going to cut out the square. So I thought I had hinges here, but I don't, so that's going to have to stay open for now. We do have our hole for the air to push it through. It's not really going to do much with that open. So for now, until I get hinges, we're going to drop it in place, which is going to be right over there in that corner where that burn barrel is. So yeah, we'll get this in place and we'll load her up with some wood and see how it works. I've moved the bricks there, but we got the barrel pretty well where we want it to be. So we're just going to tilt it back, release the strap, and drive forward then. And we're touching the ground. Our barrel's situated. Yeah, we'll release that strap. Strap is off and out of the way. We're just going to slowly drive forward now. Hopefully we don't take out any branches. Drop her into drive. And slowly go. Let's stop, make sure that the barrel is coming off, because if it isn't, that's no good either. And it is. This is working great. And keep going forward. Sounds like we're free, so if that's the case, we'll put the bed back down and we'll get out of here, start a fire. Barrel is off and pretty much exactly where we wanted it. That's great. Pulled this bad boy back up. Oh yeah. Park this truck, we'll grab some wood. So just kicked the leaf blower on. I hope I didn't do that too soon because no wood is caught yet. But right when I kicked it on, it really started burning there. Looks like we might have a drawer caught now, so I'm hoping I didn't do it too early, but I guess only time will tell. So I am really impressed with this, especially for the first version. I think once we get the door welded on there and the air is forced through the whole chamber out to the chimney, it's really going to take off. But you can see how crazy that fire is going. And that was from a piece of paper. No wood was burning when I started the leaf blower up. And I'm going to get a bigger air pump, and it is going to go like crazy. So really impressed with this so far. So that's the first version of the homemade incinerator. I hope you liked it, and hopefully within the next week or two we'll have the second version, which will be the door welded on, proper piping, and a proper air pump going to the incinerator, not a leaf blower. And then the third version might be a little whiles after, because that'll take some actual thinking for me to make that work. But the third and final version will be, if it works, pretty badass. So hope you guys stick along to see it, and hope you enjoyed.